What's going on, everyone? I'm your host, the Carolina Collector. Before I begin, I want to say thank you so much to each and every single one of you for helping to make this channel possible. Thanks to all of you, we have broken the 800 subscriber threshold. I like to break 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year. I know that's a lofty goal, but with your help, we can accomplish anything. And even if we don't, it's fine. But with that being said, if you like what you see, and you enjoy the content, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and comment in the comment section below. Also, I have an eBay store called the Carolina Collector 001 where I've been selling loose sports cards and some graded slabs. You have to forgive me as I'm a little burnt out from this topic and this subject. It's just I have so many sports cards that I have to sort through that after a while I just have to get up and walk away for a bit, clear my head, talk about something else, with the exception of this video. I do have a review unit that just came for Christmas that I'll probably make a video later on tonight talking about it. But for right now, I want to get into this. So I pretty much reached my personal line, that I draw in the sand, where I've got so many cards from this particular player that I'm not going to go any further. I do have a bunch of videos that I did make. I did break all 8 of my mega boxes of Topps Chrome Update. I also have hanger box videos that are still left over from Veterans Day that are time-stamped I have to upload. And I broke the last of my boxes the other night, which I'll also timestamp. But I wanted to talk about this because I think this is a pretty cool collection. Obviously, Paul Skenes is the big chase this year. He's the head honcho. He's the king of the hill. And I wanted to show you my personal collection and some cards that I may be selling sooner than later because, if you can't let go of certain cards and certain things, you're going to fail as a collector. I mean, I'm at this point where I have such a great collection of Paul Skenes cards that I can actually let go of some. Now, I did buy some. The rest I broke. I'll let you know what I bought and what I attained on my own. And like I said, it gets to a point where you have to learn to let go of things after a certain amount of time, because if you don't, you're going to drive yourself to the poorhouse to begin with, because this hobby is quite expensive. So anyway, let's just hop right to it. You've seen this already probably on the channel. That's my end-all, be-all major Paul Skenes card. That's the Mojo Fractor from the 2024 Bowman Mega Boxes. This is a 2 out of 5 red border. I won this in auction as a PSA 10. They're probably going for about $2,000 right about now. I paid $1,100 for this guy. I would have to say they're going for at least $2,000 or more at this point. That's just speculation on my part. I know a lot of these prices, like credit cards, for example, the value is pulled out of thin air. So, I mean, I really don't know the exact value on it, but I'm going to take a guess. It's probably worth around $2,000 at this point. Then we have his out of 50 SGC 9.5. This is from the same set. This one I would estimate to be anywhere between $275 to $350 at auction. And I'm very happy to have this. It's a nice color match to his uniform. I did sell the out of 75 yellow very recently, so thank you to the customer who bought that off of me. I'm glad it found a new home. So I'm going to keep these two right here center view. And I'll show you what I've pulled by myself out of boxes and packs and stuff that I bought as singles and why I chose to buy singles. So this is one that I pulled. That's an all class Paul Skenes base. That's his rookie debut that I pulled. I pulled many of these out of packs. That's his gold out of 2024, which I've pulled, his debut. This is a $4.99, I believe, green foil. Yes, it is. Yeah, so that's his rookie debut out of $4.99, green foil. Base Mystical that I pulled. This is the one and only 89 paper that I pulled on my own. I think I pulled 3 or 4 of these, and I think I'm about to make one available for sale at my eBay store, so keep a lookout for that. There's a base rookie from paper I pulled. There's the royal blue color match. Very happy to have that. I pulled that myself. I pulled many of these. This is Base Rookie from Update, Rainbow Foil, which I pulled, Aqua, which I pulled. I actually bought 2 of these, and one I am probably going to sell. Here is one yellow border paper, and it's a nice color match to his uniform. This is a gold foil non-numbered parallel that I bought as a single, because in a way it also does match his uniform, and that is the ever elusive yellow foil that I bought singles of. So very, very nice specimen, especially these 3. Now, the ones that I probably will be selling, I'll show you in a little bit. It could be argued that they're a little off-center. They're not bad, but, it's just to my eyes, out of sitting down and taking a look at the cards I will show you in a little bit, I thought these 3 were the best examples of well-centered cards for my PC. Now, this one I got for a great deal. There was absolutely nothing wrong with the card, even though I was a little disappointed in the way it was packed. I mean, it had a yellow top loader and a yellow penny sleeve, but there was nothing wrong with the card. No dents, no dings, no creases, no any of that. So this is an out of 50 relic from Update. And then I think I remember telling all of you that prior to Thanksgiving, I actually filmed myself opening that jumbo box, and stupid me accidentally deleted that video, but this is one of the pulls I got out of that jumbo. That's a Stratospheric Stars base, Paul Skenes. And then this one I just pulled recently. You'll see this in an up-and-coming hanger box video. It can be argued that this one is slightly off-centered to the left, but it's a nice color match to his uniform. The top's gold, or black gold, I should say, excuse me. So that's my Paul Skenes collection for my PC. Now, for my eBay customers, I'm still debating what I'm going to do. So here's his duo Aqua with Grandal. That's the rainbow foil. There's the retail blue or royal blue. And all 3 of these I pulled on my own. And here are the other 2. So I was looking for well-centered versions of these, because most likely I'm going to have these sent to be graded by SGC. I want these in black holders. I mean, it's just going to look really good with his uniform with these particular cards. I'm pretty much done with the chase at this point. So if I were to compare the 2 that I am keeping to these 2, you really have to be... you really have to look to see if there's any difference at all in these 2 cards. So, of course, I have mine in Card Saver 1s, because that's how typically the grading companies want you to submit them. So, you could see the 2 yellow golds and the 2 yellow papers. They are virtually identical. So here are my PC ones. And let me just get my hands free so you can get a decent view. I don't want to cover anything up. And here are the 2 I'm offering for sale. You'd be very hard up to find any differences. To me, arguably, this one favors down just a little too much for my tastes. And this one favors the left just a little too much to my taste. But that, that's up for debate. To me, I think aesthetically, these look a lot more centered. And these are definitely worthy of having to be graded. So I'm very happy with this collection. And to me, it's just not worth pursuing any more of his cards. I think I've done pretty well for myself, even though I didn't want to buy singles, and I really wasn't I really didn't want to opt into buying a graded slab or anything like that. But given the market for his cards, I'm lucky I got this when I did. Again, I've compared this to other out of 5s and non-autos, to be specific, that are PSA 10s, and they're all going for like $2,000 right now. So I think I did well on this card. Then again, I know what many of you are going to say. He's a pitcher and all of that sort of thing. He could potentially get hurt, AKA Tommy John. So, we'll see what happens. We still got time, folks. It's still, winter time. We're still in the off season. Let's see what goes down. But for right now, if you're holding on to Paul Skenes cards, you're doing pretty good for yourself. But then again, no one knows what the future holds. So most likely, if you're an eBay customer of mine, sometime today, I will be most likely listing these 5 over at my eBay store. I was debating whether or not I was going to let these go, these 3 here, but I think I'm going to part ways with them, and I'm going to part ways with these. I'm going to see if I find a decent price for all of these. From what I've seen in the pecking order, most likely I'll offer the rainbow foil at 3, the royal blue at 6, and the aqua at 9. And I still have to find a decent price for the yellow paper and then the yellow foil. And I know that there's a population of 171 that you can get. Even though these are non-numbered, I believe that's how many are in circulation. There's only 171 of these, I think. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. So that's a pretty hard card to find. So if you got one, congratulations. If you're able to find one of these, it's still just as good, even though there are more of these available out there. They're still hard to get because the prices that these are commanding. Thank God I was able to negotiate the prices of some of these less than what the seller was asking for. And never be afraid to haggle. Anyway, that's where I'm at with this, folks. More videos to come. I'll probably upload an unprecedented 3rd video today. I usually keep it to 1 video a day. But I got some time on my hands, and I need a break from sports cards for a while. So I'm going to crack open that big cardboard box that's sitting over there on my ottoman, and we'll take a look at that. I know that's some more pop culture decoration for my Christmas display underneath my tree in my home. So on that note, take care. God bless. Stay safe. I'm your host, the Carolina Collector. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And smash that like button. Don't forget, I have an eBay store, the Carolina Collector 001, where I will most likely list these today sometime. So take care, everyone, and I will see you very soon.